One of the great things about music is the memory trigger. You know, it's all about the formative years. You can hear the Beatles or the Specials or Elvis Presley, and it takes you back to a time, the smells, the people, the sounds of when you were a teenager. Well, tonight, some of the guys are reliving that here at the Northern Soul Club patio. We're here at the Boomerang Bar, which has been the venue for the last few attempts. Let's go in and check it out. Now, Northern Soul Club patio has gathered a lot of steam. This is their 5th event, and as such, they've managed to get lots of sponsors. Tonight, I'm joined by one of the new sponsors. Actually, he did put some money in the pot the last time. It's Craig Muldoon from PFS International. Craig, are you a dancing man? You are tonight.
Well, maybe not tonight, Paul, but yeah, in my past I've done a bit of dancing.
All right. Listen, financial services, Northern Soul, what's the connection?
No connection at all. The only connection is the fact that I've supported charities for 20 odd years, and I love what Ever and Earl are doing, the causes that they are supporting, and just wanted to be a part of it and help and come along and enjoy a great evening of dancing.
Sure. Well, it is a great evening. You know, we go to lots of events where you're at 4 or 5 star venues, and it's quite nice just to sort of come down, and it's I was going to say a pub, but it's not. It's like a club, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Well, I think as many people know, Northern Soul has always been basement level, and I think there's a basement level feel to the Boomerang Bar, and it lends itself to Northern Soul.
Well, now listen, you're sponsoring tonight, so I think it's only right that we give you a little bit of airtime. Tell people what PFS International is all about.
Okay, well, myself and David, my other colleague, we've been in financial services jointly for some 50 years. PFS are wealth advisors. We try to help people with financial plans to build their future, hopefully with pure independent advice, but a commitment to service. We feel that being regulated from the UK, where we had our training, working over here in Thailand is all about promoting a professional image, working to the client's requirements, and above all, being honest and trustworthy.
You know, it strikes me that what you guys are doing, it's like, I know there's 1 or 2 condos in town where they take the European standard and apply it to here. They don't have to, but they do. And it seems like that's what you guys are doing with PFS.
Yes, very much so. Our head office is Hong Kong based, so we comply to Hong Kong rule. We don't have to, but we do. So Bangkok and Pattaya office follow the same procedures, the same compliance process, and a level of regulation that maybe I don't think you'll find anywhere else here in Thailand.
And that then gives confidence to the people who are going to take on your advice and invest with you, I guess.
Well, I hope so. One of the things that my colleague David and I are able to produce is our level of qualification. We are both qualified to the current Financial Services Authority regulation in the UK, which is a diploma in financial planning. So we carry that here in the UK, in Thailand, from the UK, and we're hoping that people will have comfort and confidence in what we're able to advise them.
Well, Craig, it's great that you're doing this. I mean, great that you're doing your work, but it's also great that you've put your name to this tonight, because, as Dr. Ian always says, without the sponsors, it doesn't happen. Well, actually, it would happen, but they wouldn't be able to give near as much to charity. So you being able to do this is able to help the charity. It's a nice charity they've been supporting now for the last few months. It's Margie from the Hand to Hand Foundation. We're going to go and catch her. So Craig, in the meantime, thanks very much.
Thank you, Will.
Okay, cheers, students. Okay, now, as we said, tonight's all about dancing, and the music, it's very loud, but it also has a charity aspect. Joining me is our old friend, Margie. Margie, how are you?
Great, I'm fantastic tonight, thanks.
I had to drag her off of the dance floor. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, I'm having an absolute fabulous time, really, really good. The music is good, the atmosphere is great, and the people are awesome.
Well, that's because you're awesome. Listen, this is the fourth time that the Northern Soul Club have sponsored you, or they're going to be giving you tonight proceeds from tonight.
That's right.
So they've done 3 already. What in terms of money? What does that mean to you?
You know, it costs us about 150,000 baht a month to run all what we do. So that means that, you know, what we can buy some extra things that our kids need for school. That means more kids can go to school with scholarships, and that means more babies in the hospital can have the formula that they need to get well.
Wow. 150,000 you need every month.
Yes, it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Wow, it sure is. How many kids, it's a while since I've spoken to you, how many kids are under your care, as it were, now?
We have 60 kids enrolled in our preschool program. Right. We have 53 kids enrolled in our scholarship program. But the hospital costs us a lot of money too, because, you know, there's babies in there that aren't getting fed enough because their mom and dad come from the slum, and the child's born with some kind of problem, need a specialized formula. The specialized formula costs a fortune. They come from the slum, they can't afford it. So we had a 9-month-old baby boy in Banglamung Hospital weighing 3.1 kilograms. But now we're getting the proper food and nutrition to him. He's ready to come home, so we're so excited, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's great stuff. They're doing great work. If people want to get in touch with you, if they're thinking, well, I haven't got a lot of money, but I can maybe give a few thousand baht, or maybe some time,
right,
or maybe they've got some unwanted, like kids' clothes or toys.
That's
How
right.
do they get in touch with you?
You know, you can contact us at handtohandpatia@yahoo.com, or you can visit our website www.handtohandpatia.com. And you know, we don't need just money, we need second-hand clothes, second-hand towels, second-hand toys. If you've got a spare bag of rice or a spare bottle of oil, we need that too. And time, you know what, we need volunteers. It takes a lot of time to do all of this. So if you've got some time, no experience required, just come on down and see us. And you know, of course we need a police check and all those kinds of things because we want to keep the kids safe. But come on down and talk to us.
Okay. All right, Margaret, thanks very much. I'll let you get back to the dance floor.
Fantastic, thank
okay,
you.
And we'll speak to some of the organisers for tonight's 5th Northern Soul Club. Stay tuned. See, it's all about the shoes tonight. Well, it is for me and Eva anyway. Eva, how are you?
I'm splendid, thank you.
Good.
Absolutely.
It's gone great, right? We're only an hour and a bit in.
It's packed in there.
Packed?
Yeah.
Again?
Yes. Again.
Well, my stickers came off.
Just never mind. Yeah. it just gets better and better, Paul. Everyone just, sorry.
What do you put it down to?
It's popularity.
But
it's new.
It's a funny thing that there's girls in there, Thai girls that I know from other events, who are there and they're saying this is the first time and they're loving it.
Absolutely.
This music, I mean, these girls are a bit young.
Yep. Compared to me, they are.
Well, compared to me as well, darling. But it's just, I said that in my intro. That's the thing about music. It just stirs something up within you, right?
Honestly, Paul, as you know, because you've been to several events, it's truly because it's something completely different in Pattaya. Yeah. Rather than going down Walking Street or any bars where they've got the Hotel California bands, sure, or they've got the hip hop and all the latest techno, house, whatever music. This is something, especially for older people, sure, older expats, and the Thai girls. Yep. But the older expats are loving it because it's just their kind of music. Yeah. And you've seen there are so many people in there dancing. Yeah. It's phenomenal.
I know.
It's phenomenal.
It is. Yeah. It's phenomenal. One other thing that I'd like to sort of applaud you for, I just did a quick interview with Margie and we've explained to our viewers about the Hand to Hand Foundation. But I really like the fact that you don't push this as a charity event. It's all about the music. It's
all about the music, but you know that I'm a great believer in doing my bit for the poor people in Pattaya. Doesn't make me a saint. I think we should all do our little bit. And it just so happens that we get these wonderful sponsors that pay for the event, and we're able to give every baht that comes in at the door to our charity. And I mean, we've done really well. We've done over 300,000 already, in 5 events. So this will probably take us up to just under 400. So it's wonderful. It's heartwarming, and everyone's having a good time.
Everybody's having. What I find, I cover lots of events that have a charity angle, and some of them are, the logistics involved. And I'm not belittling what you do, because I know there is a lot of work that goes on in the build up to this. But for the people who come in, it seems it's like a no-brainer, isn't it? It's just like, have a party. People are paying, and we should tell them it's only how much to get in tonight?
400 baht.
400 baht. And what do they get for that?
2 hours of free flow, San Miguel, Kepler cider, red and white wine, soft drinks, and all this wonderful music and dancing. 4 hours of great entertainment.
4 hours of great entertainment. But the drinks are, and actually these, but also they're sponsors as well then, right?
Oh, absolutely. We couldn't have done this without the Boomerang Bar. They've been wonderful.
Yeah.
Sadly, this is going to be our last event here because it's now a going concern again. So they need the bar for every night for a live band. But yeah, we will find another venue. This will not stop. This is going to go on and on and on.
Sure.
And it's because we do it only every 3 months. That keeps it clean, keeps it great. So yeah,
people interested.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay, right. We're going to. I think we'll maybe do one more. So maybe stay tuned, or maybe say goodbye. See you. Okay, now one of the other sponsors tonight is a guy who goes to a lot of networking events, and we'll find out why he's decided to get involved with the Northern Soul Night. It's Colin Ward from NMT Logistics, is that correct?
Yeah, Project Logistics.
Project Logistics. Yes. Colin, how are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Getting a bit hot in there.
Yeah, it is a bit hot now, but everyone's enjoying themselves and dancing.
I haven't seen you up on the dance floor yet.
No, they'll be a bit later.
A bit later. I haven't seen me up on the dance floor either.
No. It's not flying that well yet.
All right, Colin, why have you decided to sponsor tonight?
Well, this is not the first charity event we've sponsored here. We normally do the cricket every year.
Okay.
And obviously we're very friendly with the girls here, so when they approached me about it, we thought, why not? You know, it's a good event. Right. It's good networking, and you know, it's all for a good cause.
So, do you look at this as corporate social responsibility? Is it branding? Is it advertising, or what?
Well, it's a bit of advertising, but it's also to put a bit back in the community. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously we're a reasonably new established company in Thailand, and we employ all our staff is Thai, and we try to involve the Thai boys, everything like that. The charity they do, the cricket. They're getting them heavily involved with that. And this was a bit more of a Falang type thing, so I'm here tonight instead of the Thai boys. So yeah, it's good.
All right, cool. So let's give our viewers a little bit of an idea, because I don't know anything about your business. Tell us what it is you do and how you do it.
NMT is a worldwide company. They have numerous branches around the world. The main branch is in Rotterdam, and I work for the Perth side of the company. Perth is responsible for Thailand, Shanghai and Australia, and obviously with the magnitude of projects currently running through Thailand, fabrication, there's vast modules, and we specialise in heavy lift mobilisation of modules and shipping, primarily the shipping side. In Australia we do the transport side as well, so yeah, Thailand's obviously very busy and very dynamic at the moment, so yeah, it's good. It's good.
Because I guess even with the differences in the currency exchange, but the labour costs here being significantly lower than you mentioned Australia, that there's obviously a great partnership can be made, right, in terms of business.
I don't think really, ultimately it's down to the dollar exchange rates. I think it's the volume of labour that's here in Thailand, reference Australia, with the magnitude of projects they're currently running, they just haven't got enough people there, and with obviously the new type vessels for shipping, that it works well. You know, we have very nice ports here in Thailand. You know, most of it goes to the west coast of Australia, which is very short shipping times. So the partnership works. It works. The quality is here, good labour, good communications with everyone. It works.
So how long have you been in Thailand now?
I've been in Thailand for well over 5 years, predominantly for...
With NMT?
No, I was here before with some other Australian companies, fabricating for Africa. We was doing big projects here, fabricating, we'd send to Africa. Then I was with a short time with an offshore company here, projects for Australia, and with my heavy lifting background, fabrication background, it just fitted well in with the NMT side of it for the shipping as well, so all of it sort of flowed through. We've really established up here in a big way now. We've opened new offices in Lumpshabang, although predominantly we operate out of Saturday.
Okay.
So yes, it all works. We do a lot with the Navy because we use airports and stuff like that. But yes, it's going well.
Okay. And business is good.
Business is very good.
Excellent.
And thanks to Thailand.
Well, thanks to Thailand, but also listen, thanks to you for sponsoring tonight. I said it before, you know, we need the sponsors. The events have to happen, and it all helps the kids actually. All this schooling. And
very welcome. Very welcome.
Colin, thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.
I think it's time we hit the dance floor. Right?
Absolutely.
Right. All right, one more to go. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.
No, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you very much, Colin. Cheers. Now, if there's a man who's associated with keeping the faith, it's our old friend Al Brown. How you doing, mate?
Good evening.
Having a good time?
It's a fantastic night tonight. I mean, we say it every event, but tonight really is fantastic.
The thing is, you always say to me after, you know, in the lead up when you start organising, you're going, oh, you know, it's so much work and everything, but
it always
pays off.
Yeah, it always seems so much hassle. I mean, working full time and trying to organise an event like this of this magnitude. Yeah. I mean, myself and Ava. I mean, yeah, tonight it makes it all worthwhile. You know, pulling my hair out at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and now so happy. It's fantastic.
Well, you know, there's always I was going to say teething problems, but there's always things that go wrong.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes. These lads are a bit lively, aren't they? All right, boys, turn it down.
First pint as well.
I just spotting in the background a couple of lovely, I was going to say Vespas, they might be Lambrettas. So do you have guys down from Bangkok this time?
Not that the guys who normally come down from Bangkok couldn't do it, but no, El Milio, I think that is Milio his name. I think that might be one of his bikes. All right. I think from here, I think they look like Lambrettas.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think they're
a bit skinnier in the back, right?
Lammies.
But it is just kind of amazing. I mean, I kind of went over it before, but it is amazing that this is. Somebody said to me in my local pub, and you know where I drink, and he said it's mad. He said if somebody had said to me a year and a half ago we're going to do this Northern Soul Club, he said, oh, yeah, good luck. I mean, now it's amazing.
I can't say the word. Is it exponentially, something like that?
You can say it. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, it means like it's grown so much. I mean, the last event we had, 160, 170 through the door. I don't know how many's in there, but it looks so full. Yeah. And that's not just me just saying it before another event, but it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. Okay. And again, new faces as well.
Again, absolutely. Lots of new faces. We're going to round this up, Al, but Eva mentioned that this is going to be your last time here at the Boomerang Bar. And we've spoken to sponsors and about how sponsorship is important, but perhaps there's people watching who've got a venue and they think, hey, we want to be part of it, right?
Well, I'm sure now as a sixth event we're quite well established, so any venues out there looking to host us will come along, have a chat, and it'll be a great mutually beneficial for themselves and your venue as well. Unfortunately, the Boomerang Bar has been a great home for us the last 4 events, but they're moving in a different direction now, so good luck to them, and we thank them very much for all the help and all the care and taking care of us over the last 4 events.
All right, Al, we're going to get back in a party and we'll see you again. Thanks for watching, and if you do own a pub, a club or a venue and you'd like to get involved, give us a bell either at Paddy or Mail, or we'll bring Al's number up on the screen. How you like that? And we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.